Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Talk, where we talk about the latest sneaker releases, sneaker collections, and just sneakers in general. In today's episode, we have to talk about the upcoming release of the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom Zen Green Colourway. A lot of you initially were like, whoa, wait, didn't this release like ages ago? Like, what's the deal? Yeah, some regions did get this sneaker released to them a little bit earlier on. It looks like some of the quantity of the sneakers was ready to be released in some regions because some regions had smaller amounts being released there, but it looks like the United States got a delayed release from what I can see, and it's now releasing very, very soon. So in today's video, we're going to be covering, the release details, the official images, and my thoughts and opinions on the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom Zen Green Colourway. Now, unfortunately, I can't confirm that it is loaded up on Nike Sneakers US because every single time I try and go to the page, it redirects me back to the Australian page, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to be here. I want to be in the US one to see if it's loaded up, so then this video is more relevant. It's not making it easy, guys. It's not making it easy. But yes, according to all the sources that I have been reading, this is getting an upcoming release in the United States, even though the other regions in the rest of the world already got a pair. But yeah, it's exciting stuff. A new colorway of the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom. So yeah, in today's video, as I said, we'll be discussing all the official images, release details, and everything about that. Now, how we're going to do that is we're going to head over to a Sneaker Bar Detroit article, cover all the images there, cover all the release details there, as that is the most up-to-date article that I can find with all the release details here. Now, if you guys want me to cover upcoming Nike releases, upcoming Jordan releases, or upcoming sneaker releases in general, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel as we are trying to aim for 2,550 subs by the end of August. We already hit our first milestone of 2,500 subs before August ended. Hopefully we can hit the new milestone of 2,550 subs by the end of August. But let's move on. Let's head on over to Sneaker Bar Detroit's article and read all the release details, have a look at all the official images of the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom Zen Green United States release. And here they are, guys. Yeah, it's an interesting color combination. It's okay, so there's a lot more things here than it's just black and green leather. There's more to it than that. There's more level of detail to it than just that. And we'll dive into all of that with the help of this article here. So, Air Jordan 1 High Zoom Zen Green stateside release date. It's finally getting released in the United States. I think it also was, don't quote me on this, but like I checked like 3 days ago and they were loaded up on Nike Australia. But now when I go to Nike Australia, they're no longer loaded up there. So I don't know what's happened, but I've thought that maybe Australia was going to get another release of them. But I don't know. I guess it's gone. Maybe I was seeing things, but I was pretty sure I was on the Nike Australia page and they were there. And now they're no longer there. But again, they did release ages ago for Australia and a bunch of other regions around the world. It's really weird to think that the United States got it last out of everyone, because normally it's the other way round. But what, 2020 is a wild year. Who knows why this is happening? Let's dive into the article though. After first introducing Air Zoom technology to the Air Jordan 1 silhouette back in December, that was with the Fearless pack when they did the full 3M one. That one was pretty wild. I actually really liked that one. That was probably my favorite one. Then, as well as debuting the Racer Blue colorway in March, which was good, but they used like a plasticky nylon material for the wings logo here, and I wasn't a huge fan of that. I wasn't super happy with it. I kind of would have preferred it just to be one solid material. If you go look at the Racer Blues, you'll know exactly what I mean. And now, third, we finally get the Zen Green colorway, going back to more traditional uses of materials with leather and suede here. Now, dressed in a similar color blocking as 2007's Brute SB Dunk High, this offering of the Air Jordan 1 Sports Green Hairy Suede, Air Jordan 1 Sports Green Hairy Suede on the toe and side panel with black smooth leather overlays. Green liner, 3M reflective swooshes. Yes, you heard right. This massive swoosh here, when you shine light on it, it'll reflect. A good example of what that looks like. Look at the Jordan 5 tongue there. So this is all 3M here. It lights up because I've got a light and it shines on it. The same thing will happen if you get the Zen Green Jordan 1s here. This whole swoosh is gonna look mega shiny, which is kind of cool. Zoom tag on the lateral side, so it's right there, you can see it just there. And a white midsole with icy translucent outsole completes the design. So we can see the Air Zoom outsole that they are obsessed with using with these Air Zoom Jordan 1 highs. I really just wish they would just lay off that for like just a release or two, man. Like, I get it. I can read the title of the shoe. It says High Zoom. You don't need a unique outsole to tell me that every release with this outsole is an Air Zoom Jordan 1. I know it's a Zoom release Jordan brand. I can see a little tag here. I can read it in the title. We don't need an icy blue outsole that's got like a heat pattern on the bottom to tell me that it's a Zoom one. Like, we know. I don't know why you have to keep telling us. And honestly, looking at this shoe, I feel like this colorway on the upper here would look awesome and be better, you know, it would look better if the outsole matched it. If the outsole here, if this, you know, icy blue outsole was cut off and swapped with, I reckon maybe a black one, just a solid black outsole. It wouldn't even be horrible with a green outsole matching the green frayed suede here. Just anything but this icy blue one, man. It's tragic. Like, I know a lot of people say, but when you wear it, you'll be walking on the outsole, so who really notices? But it's those little details. It's those little details that can really make or break it. Like, look how good the Brute SB Dunks from 2007 look with a black outsole. It's just the little details, man. It could really make the difference. Now, it'll release for 175 USD. They've added an extra retail price because it's got different and better cushioning in it. And it's going to release on August 14th, 2020 on Nike sneakers. So there you go, guys. That is the release details for all you Americans out there, which is actually a lot of my viewer base. So shout out America. Love you all. Woo! I love it. You guys are like, I actually had a look. It was like almost 50%. I was like, God damn. America. Nice. But yeah, no, so you guys are getting it on August 14th. Unfortunately, very late to what the rest of the world got it on, because I think Australia got it on like the 30th of June, so like over a month ago. I don't know why you guys got it so late, but at least you're getting it now. So yeah, it'll be 175 USD, releasing on August 14th on Nike sneakers. That's all the release details. I would hate to be a reseller with one of these shoes, because if you didn't sell it now, once the quantity comes in from the United States, boy, your shoe gonna be worth nothing. I'm sorry, it's the truth. So yeah, we'll dive into these, you know, materials and the use of that one more time. So here it is here, a nice black looking leather on the black detailing, a nice little embossed Wings logo there. The green detailing, the Zen Green, is done in a suede, but it's slightly frayed. So they've frayed it a little bit just to give it that like hairy aesthetic. Here is the icy blue outsole. As we can see, it's got a heat kind of mapping on the bottom of it, but this time with a bit of green because it's a green colorway. Again though, I really feel like this colorway would have worked 1,000 times better with a corresponding outsole. I don't think they should have done this icy blue outsole. That's how I feel about every single Zoom Air Jordan 1 release so far. I've been like, hey, look, awesome that you're using modern day technology in it and you don't change the aesthetic of the shoe, but can we skip the icy blue outsole, please? That's my one big pet peeve about it. So there you go, that's what the 3M swoosh will look like if it's all dark and you shine a light on it, it'll just light up. So when you're walking along the streets at night, or maybe you're, I mean, I'm not that you would go on a run in an Air Jordan 1, but if maybe you are, maybe you're running in a pair of Air Jordan 1s at night, if some lights shine on you, your swooshes are gonna light up. So that's pretty cool, right? That's a pretty cool little detail there. So It has Zoom Air on the insoles because the cushioning is Zoom Air. On the tongue, it has Zoom Air. There we go. There's another photo of it lit up there. All in all, it's a pretty solid colorway, green and black. It's not a color combination that Jordan Brand does very often. I actually kind of like the color blocking, that the green is kept to these panels on the outside and the toe box, and the rest is kept quite dark. I feel like this color blocking use could work really, really well with other color combinations. Yeah, super solid, super solid. I hope you guys in America absolutely love this release, but I want to hear from you guys down in that comment section below. Are you going to pick this up now that this is finally releasing in your country? How do you feel about it? Do you feel the same way as me with those icy blue outsoles? Are you like, Jordan Brand, chill? Is that how you're feeling? I'm feeling that way. I feel like they need to just change those outsoles and this shoe would look 1,000 times better. But let me know. Let me know if you guys agree in that comment section below. Let me know if you're picking it up, and let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom series so far. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or scroll on down and let me know in that comment section below. And that's it, guys. That is all the release details for the United States drop of the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom Zen Greens. Long name, long name. I mean, it's a pretty solid release. Ignoring the outsole, it is a pretty solid release. I mean, if you're a fan of the color green, if you like it being muted a little bit with a little bit of black detailing, it can work really well. It can work really well. It's just, they really need to stop doing that outsole. For the next release, Jordan Brand, for the next Air Zoom Jordan 1 High release, don't do that icy heat outsole. We don't need it. Just, I'm telling you now on YouTube, don't do it. Don't do it. But maybe you disagree. Maybe you're like, nah, look, this is a sick feature. It's awesome. They need to keep doing it. I mean, okay. Let me know in that comment section below if you feel that way. And if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Air Jordan 1 releases, upcoming Nike releases, and upcoming sneaker releases in general, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to aim for 2,550 subs by the end of August. You guys have been absolutely amazing this month, and for the past couple months. We hit 2,500 subs this month. We've got the new milestone of 2,550. When we hit the eventual milestone of 2,750, we'll add another monument to the wall. But yeah, you guys have been absolutely insane. Hopefully, with your continuous support, with you sharing the channel, sharing the videos around, we can hopefully hit 2,550 by the end of August, but it's up to you guys. But that's all we really got to say. That is I assume it's the final release. I don't think anywhere else is getting these later. I think the United States is literally the last place to get the Zen Green High Zooms. So until the next Air Jordan 1 video, until the next Nike video, until the next Sneaker Talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.